Nursing 431, an overview of qualitative research. The course learning objectives include articulate the role of nursing research within clinical practice and explore the components of the nursing research process. Recognize the value and relevance of research in nursing development to one's own professional practice and to the quality of patient care. And lastly, demonstrate ethical practice in nursing research. The weekly learning objectives include identify sources of nursing knowledge, discuss importance of nursing research and nursing practice, appreciate the role of institutional review boards, identify ethical guidelines for research, identify elements of informed consent, and recognize unethical research. Quantitative research uses a deductive or theory testing approach and is based on the concepts of manipulation and control using empirical data with a generalization to populations. On the other hand, qualitative research is inductive or open to new ideas and theories and is concerned with the in-depth descriptions of people or events with data collected through methods such as unstructured interviews and participant observations. There are a variety of different qualitative research traditions or approaches. There are 4 approaches, which include phenomenology, grounded theory, ethnography, and historical, that are identified by all qualitative researchers. So there are some researchers have identified more, but they are the 4 major types of qualitative research. There are the 11 overall steps in the qualitative nursing research process, beginning with identifying the problem to the study and ending with utilizing the study results. The overall steps in the qualitative process include identify the problem to the study, state the purpose, select the research design, review the literature, select the sample, gain entry to the research site, protect the rights of the participants, collect the data, analyze the data, interpret the data, and utilize study findings. The first step in the qualitative research process is identifying the problems of the study, indicating the general nature of the phenomena to be studied and the group that will be studied, and narrowing the focus before the data collection begins. After identifying the problem, the researcher may include a one-sentence statement of the purpose of the study. The research designed is based on the phenomena that is studied. Differing from its place in the quantitative research process, a review of literature to show where a study fits into an existing body of knowledge often occurs at the end of the study so as not to bias study results. Sample sizes are generally smaller in qualitative research, and the quality of information obtained holding more importance than the quantity. Qualitative researchers often conduct their research in the field or place where the subjects live or work, and must obtain permission from the IRB before approaching potential participants. Because of the inevitable close relationship between researcher and participants in qualitative studies, confidentiality is more important than anonymity. Data collection methods may vary study to study, with reliability of results obtained by gathering a large amount of data over a long period of time. The analysis of qualitative data is much more complex than the process used for quantitative data, with no set rules or timeline. Interpreting qualitative data is not a clear-cut process, but rather a constant search for patterns and themes that often occurs simultaneously with data collection. Qualitative data can be communicated in published journals, at professional gatherings, and through posters. The finding of qualitative research should be used in nursing practice, although the implementation of the results is often more difficult than with quantitative data. 2 of the most common data collection methods used in qualitative research include the interview. Well, one of the most common includes the interview. The interview is the most common type of data collection method. In the data collection process of participation observation, the researcher is intimately involved with the participants under study. Other qualitative data collection methods include open-ended questionnaires, diaries, life histories, official documents, letters, and photographs. Reliability and validity of research findings are important for the credibility of results. Generalizability and replication are two concepts not as present in qualitative research. Rigor of qualitative studies is considered through large amounts of data collected over long periods of time. Analyzing qualitative data is a complex process that follows no universally accepted rules or timeframes. Content analysis is employed in all qualitative studies and involves creating categories of data and developing rules for coding data into these categories. There are a variety of software programs available that may be used to help in the analysis of the data. When you analyze qualitative data, it's more complex because it's words, not numbers. It's not a distinct but a continual process. It begins with the data collection. It may take a long time, over several months, and there's a massive amount of data. And again, there are no universal rules. The dissemination of the results is critical for adding to our nursing body of knowledge. The formats that are used are similar to reporting results from quantitative studies. Formats for communication include journals, conferences, and posters. The strongest research findings are found in studies that use both research methods. The combination of more than one research method is referred to as a mixed method research or triangulation and can occur either sequentially or simultaneously. Combining quantitative and qualitative methods strengthens studies. It rules out rival explanation and values both methods. Combining research method includes sequential or simultaneously, as I said. When researchers combine quantitative and qualitative methods, they have to value both approaches. Issues in sampling, data collection, or data analysis may arise when mixing the study methods.